Hey everybody, welcome to the toy review, and on this one we have...
Mara Jade from the Heir to the Empire books.
Nice. Yeah, I think it's the first woman figure we've come across. So yeah, nice. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And as you can see again, you've got the 3D background, which is just, it's brilliant. It's such a cool idea. But let's get to the figure. So she must have a lightsaber for a reason.
Yes, and for you might not see it from there, but you actually, for those who are really into the Star Wars, you may notice it's actually Luke Skywalker's lightsaber that she is holding. Mara's background is quite interesting. I'll explain more in a minute. And her future is quite interesting as well. This scene, I believe, is from when she's been chasing Luke and they've crashed, and she gets out of the ship.
Nice.
After she's crashed it, 'cause it looks like there's R2-D2 in the background.
Yeah.
It looks like it anyway. So let me take her out from there and just follow this up, because this is where it actually tells you a bit about
you got the bio.
character. So I shall read it out. Mara Jade. 5 years after the Battle of Endor, the Rebel Alliance have driven the evil Empire into a distant corner of the galaxy, but a new danger has arisen. Last of the Emperor's warlords has devised a battle plan that could destroy the New Republic. Before the death of Palpatine, Mara Jade was the Emperor's right-hand assassin. 5 years later, and now a successful smuggler, the last thing Mara expected was to stumble upon her former arch-enemy, Luke Skywalker.
Nice.
So that is the basic story, that she was actually at Jabba the Hutt's palace and she was going to assassinate Luke, but then obviously he managed to kill Jabba the Hutt, etc. And then he killed the Emperor, and Mara hated him for him because she was very loyal to the Emperor, and she's actually Force sensitive, so she does actually she can actually use the Force.
Okay.
And eventually she marries Luke Skywalker.
That's a change.
Yeah, after many years of him trying his best to sort of, because I think he falls in love with her first.
Yeah.
And I think she starts getting feelings, but then she refuses to accept them and stuff like that. But then eventually she gives up and she joins the Republic and marries Luke Skywalker and has his children.
Nice.
Or at least one child. I know they have at least one. But of course, as we said in previous videos, because of I don't know if I mentioned it before, but because of what Lucasfilm have said, that anything that's not in the 6 films and in the Clone Wars cartoon never happened. Yep,
so she don't exist really.
No.
So yeah, but she's a cool figure. I like her.
Yeah.
She's got a nice sculpt. I do like just the way she looks. I was trying to figure. Oh yeah, just the arms. They're all like, I don't know, just womanly, I guess. They've done it quite well. They haven't just got a sculpt of a guy one and just put a woman's head on it or anything.
Yeah.
They've done the sculpt really well. And yeah, the lightsaber's really long. But yeah, it's just a nice character. I like it. But again, the 3D thing is the one that really brings it out. I absolutely love
this one.
The 3D
is much
backgrounds.
better than Kyle's, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a bit more detail to it. There's a bit more to it.
A bit more something, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just nice. I do like it. So yeah, that's the toy review for this one.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching, everybody, and like, comment, subscribe, etc. And see you soon. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the toy review, and on this one we have
the Emperor Palpatine, but his clone.
Ooh, nice. So again, beautiful 3D background. It looks really cool. And so, but yeah, figure itself. So let's get to it. So yeah, tell me a bit about him.
Well, this is from the Dark Empire comics and graphic novel. It's set 6 years after Return of the Jedi, and it's the story of how the Emperor is cloned, including his Force power, so he can use the Force, and he manages to corrupt Skywalker.
Nice.
So then it's up to Leia, who's recently become a Jedi, to save Luke.
Ah, very nice. So we've got the cloak, opens up enough.
It does come off as well.
Ah, it does come off as well, that's nice.
Yeah.
So with articulation, what have we got then?
We've got quite a lot of basic articulation, but the only thing, it's quite strange because it's not on this hand, but this hand does have wrist articulation.
It's a nice little addition.
Yeah. So, everything else, it doesn't really...
It's your basic Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
Up and down arms and all that kind of stuff. But the wrist thing's nice.
Yeah. What's kind of good about this set here is that it's the art this is what the actual comic. This is what it looks like in the comic. So they've not tried to change it and make it look different to suit this. They've kept this the way it should be. Again, you've got your story on there, but I mean it's pretty much the same as I've just said. Then it's the Emperor's cloned himself, or there's been a clone of the Emperor made, and he returns to cause chaos in the galaxy. Yeah,
he looks really cool. I really like him. And it just, again, it's the 3D background that just really brings the character out more. It just looks great displayed like that.
Yeah.
It just looks really cool. So, zoom in a little bit on him with the 3D background.
I think it's quite unusual that he's got a blue lightsaber. I think that's quite cool. Even though he's usually the bad guys are associated with red, but he's got a blue one.
Yeah, I do agree with that. But he's like he's force choking someone. But he's got quite a normal little face on him. Doesn't look angry, doesn't look sad.
Yeah.
Just looks a bit meh.
Yeah.
But no, he's cool. I like him. I like the lightsaber, and he's got a black hilt lightsaber, and just very nice. I like the fact the cloak comes off as well.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Yeah, just another great 3D background one. Are they actually called something, the 3D backgrounds?
Just called 3D scenes, yeah.
Just called 3D scenes, okay.
Yeah. So there's a picture of the actual Emperor from the comic.
Nice.
So you can see how it's quite similar. But obviously, because this is what I mean by the art style, because even though he's red hair and whatever there, he might not be in the comic, but obviously that's what they intended him to. But as you can see, the sort of comic goes with the background, and that's where they've obviously got the inspiration from. Nah,
it's great. It's really cool. So I love this 3D collection. And yeah, this is just another one of them. So thanks for watching, everybody, and that was the toy review. Bye.
Bye.
Hey everybody, welcome to the toy review, and on this one we have...
Dark Empire Luke Skywalker.
It's Luke, and he's all evil, kind of. Yeah, he looks great, and again, 3D background, beautiful. So where is the 3D based on?
I think this is on a prison escape.
Nice.
I can't remember much. I've not read the comics for a long time. I do have them, but I've not read them for a long time. And I can't remember if this is when he's a Jedi Master at the time, but I think he gets corrupted and almost fully turns to the dark side, and I think this is when he is part of the dark side. I can't remember. Okay,
so let's take a closer look at him. So we've got the orange lightsaber.
That should be red, but because of discolouring.
We'll move the background a sec. And look at him, he looks a bit sad. We've got his blaster. It's just your typical blaster, isn't it? Nothing special about it.
Nothing special.
I do like the blue.
Yeah.
Down his arm, it looks pretty cool. And he has got a swivel wrist on this side, hasn't he?
He has, yes.
So you can swivel that, but not on the other side. They've done that with quite a few of them now, haven't they?
Yeah, they have, yeah.
Swivel that, it's quite strange. Does his cloak come off?
I don't think so.
Okay. But it looks cool. It is strange seeing Luke in like a big cloak kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I think his arms are my favourite bit. I kind of like them. Really cool. And yeah. No, it's a cool figure. You've got your normal articulation. His legs don't really, you know, it's just the up and down thing. But you're not going to be able to do much with him with this on because, yeah, it's too hard plastic there. So he's going to be stood up most of the time. But I do like him. The sculpt's cool. You can tell who it is, really.
Yeah.
So it is cool, and I'll bring the 3D back. But it's the 3D thing. It just brings it out so much more. He literally does look like he's just broken from the back there, and come through. It's really cool. I'm really impressed by it. Is there anything else you want to add to it?
No, I think that's it really.
That's pretty much it. I've summed it up. Yeah. So yeah, another great 3D background figure. I'm loving these ones. They're absolutely brilliant. So yeah, that's another toy review. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.